it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you.
Hi everyone, I'm Devin, and you are watching The Egan Family, and today I am sharing with you the process of me cutting my 7-year-old son Parker's hair. Now, just a quick disclaimer before we get into the video. I am not by any means a professional. I don't have a cosmetology license. I literally bought that set of shears off of Amazon for around $22. But I have been cutting Parker's hair since he was about 1.5. He's always had really super long and thick hair, and so he does require trims quite often because he does not like when the hair gets close to his eyes. And I actually just recently, in the past 2 years, started cutting Will's hair at home as well. So I just wanted to share the process with you. I did learn from watching a ton of YouTube tutorials. So if you do want to know how to do this on your own, I suggest searching them, and you can find licensed professionals. So do not take my advice and ruin someone's hair if you are not confident. But I did just want to share this as something that we do in our house to save a little bit of money, and just because it saves time as well. If this is your first time stopping by at our channel, hi, we're so glad to have you here. Like I said, my name is Devin, and on this channel you can find tons of motherhood, lifestyle, vlog content, and also cleaning and organizational motivation. So if any of that is of interest to you, we would love to have you stick around and subscribe. And if you are coming back to spend some time with us as a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you so much. So to get started with the haircut, what I do is I get the hair wet. We were having a good laugh that our spray bottle was broken, and so he got completely soaked. And then I just lift up the hair at the nape of his neck to see where his natural hairline stops. And I know that I don't really want to trim any higher than that. And so I just make a rough edge of where I want the longest piece of hair to hit. And then I just kind of do round layers all the way up, following a guide that I've made from the very bottom piece and just pulling tiny sections up at a time to form layers in the back. Like I said, this is not a professional tutorial by any stretch of the imagination. This is just what I found works for Parker's hair. He does have so much hair that he definitely needs a lot of movement in the back. And if anything looks uneven, I kind of just go in with a rough cut first, just to see where I want all of the edges to lay. And then I do go in with thinning shears at the end and really make it all blend very nicely and fix any edges then. And if you do see Parker grimacing throughout this, like, he does not like to get his hair cut. He is a good sport and he does let me do it, but he does not like the feeling of hair on his neck, and I can't blame him. And he also does not like the sound of the scissors. He always says he thinks that I'm going to cut him. So if he's flinching or anything like that, it's because he's nervous. Will just wave to us from the kitchen. Parker and I are laughing again at that broken water bottle that I do need to replace. And if you notice the big mess in the dining room, this was filmed on the same day as our final part of our dining room De-Stress My Mess video. So if you haven't watched that already, it will be linked in the description, and feel free to check that out. It is a series where I'm getting our house in order over 12 weeks time, and I am very excited. It's changed our house already so much, and I'm very thankful for it. Like I said, now just doing the bang area, making sure that those pieces are not going to hang in his eyes, and then I'm kind of just doing round layers all the way back. Excuse my hand in the way right there. You will be able to see again in just a second a better angle of it, but this is just how I make sure the layers are relatively even and connect to the back so I don't have any weird stair steps or chunks missing from his hair.
What if we would join our forces? What a bliss. You make me understand this place in a whole different way. You make me wanna live this life to the fullest, to the fullest. I will read you love poems. Hope that you get convinced. Then I'll play something really slow and ask you to dance with me, even stay with me. You make me understand this place in a whole different way. You make me wanna live this life to the fullest, to the fullest. You make me understand this place in a whole different way. You make me wanna live this life to the fullest, to the fullest. I can see it in your eyes. I can feel it in your touch. I can hear it in your voice, though you haven't said that much. Through an empty bottle, I can see it all so clear. All these broken pieces will be scattered in the wind. We put up with it for far too long. Some people change when they grow old, but I don't want to say that you've been wrong, because I'm not that bold. Through an empty bottle, I can see it all so clear. We're just broken people. We'll be scattered in the wind.
Now, once again, I do want to reiterate, I am not by any means a professional. And if you are a professional, I hope I'm not offending you with this video. Like I said, this is not a tutorial. It's just sharing something that we do in our house. I don't want to diminish the importance of hairstylists because they are incredible and so gifted at what they do. But like I said, this does save us a little bit of money and was a skill that I was really excited to have especially during the pandemic and everything, when we couldn't go anywhere to get our hair done. So I did want to share it with you as something, a way that we do save a little bit of money in our house. Of course, nothing is ever 100% perfect. I do try my very best, and Parker always ends up looking super handsome. So as long as this works for us, this is what we will continue to do. I prefer Parker to have like a little bit longer hair. I'm not a super fan of like a buzz cut or anything for him. So using like a buzzer would probably be a lot easier, but we don't have clippers. And like I said, I do prefer a more rounded, full look because he does have such great hair. So this is the kind of cut that we do. Like I said, I did learn by watching a ton of YouTube tutorials, but like I said, this is not a tutorial in itself, and I am not recommending anybody do this for their family, just sharing something that we do for ours. So please don't ruin your hair by trying to follow my little video here, because that would break my heart if you did that. But I am curious to know if anybody else does cut their family's hair at home, especially if you're not like a professional. So let me know in the comments if this is something that you do, or if you have another skill similar to this that does save your family a little bit of money.
Just need you to know that I want you close, closer than before.
Now that the cut is just about done, I take out the thinning shears, which Parker really doesn't like, but we do make a joke out of everything. So a lot of the faces he's making is because we're laughing. And anytime I use the thinning shears on him, we always laugh at how much hair comes out. And I was telling him I was making him a pet there. So we got a good giggle out of all of that. And you know, that's another reason why I love cutting his hair at home, is because it does give us some, you know, one-on-one time, which is hard to get when you have multiple children and your attention is spread pretty thin. He unfortunately gets the least of my attention because he needs the least, and I try my best to share my attention with him as well, but it's always a hard balancing act, and I'm thankful for any of the moments that I can get just him and I, so this is one of those times that I'm really thankful we get to spend together. Ready? Look at you! Handsome dude with no hair. Turn around so we can see. Ooh, no, slowly. You're a model. Ooh. You're going to keep spinning in the circle. Look at all that hair on the ground. There's more. It's just all attached to all of us. So.
Yes. Look at me.
Can you see your new hair?
Yes.
What do you think of it?
Good.
You like it? It's not gonna. Oh, Benny likes your old hair.
He's like,
Says I miss your old hair. All right. Well, that's all. Stop doing that, bud. That's all.
This is gonna be bad. We have no vacuum.
I got a broom. That's why we did it over here.
Oh, true.
All right. Bye, Parker.
Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us for today's video. We hope to see you next time. Bye. Or as Parker would say, peace.